What up, you guys? Empress of Duality here. For those of you that are new or might not know, my name is Brooke. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the motherfucking Love Vibe Tribe. I am a twin flame in union. I'm the divine masculine within my connection. Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot is my divine feminine. Would you like to say hello,
I sure
baby?
am. I was like Brooke and Silent Dan.
So this is kind of random, but we felt pulled to do a live twin flame energy update. He's going to be pulling the divine feminine energy. I'm going to pull the divine masculine energy. But before we get there, if you are new, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload and go live. If our messages, our energy resonate with you guys, drop a like, drop some comments, let us know how it resonates for you guys. Hi Kiss, hi Chrissy, what's up, love?
Chrissy C.
We do offer personal readings and sessions. You can check the description box and see all of the offerings that I have, and we also have a special featured reading right now, the journey to your awaited fate. Danny and I do this together, this session, this reading, and many beautiful souls have invested in this session with us, and spirit always guides us effortlessly to the blocks that are hindering your movement forward. So I invite you so lovingly to invest in the journey to your awaited fate. And that is my whole spiel, y'all.
That's the spiel. She's got a down pat.
See, y'all can't even get mad like at me for having a long spiel, because a minute and something, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I'm still at the 3-minute mark, 4-minute mark.
Danny can talk for like
Forever.
I think it's a divine feminine thing, but I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is though, because we were watching some twins the other day, and this one divine feminine, she got going, and I'll tell you what, she never stopped talking for a minute.
A New York minute.
A minute. So I hope you guys are doing well today. Let me know in the chat how you're doing. How is the energy feeling for you guys today?
I know the divine feminine energy today, I've been just like out of it. Like
needing to ground your energy.
Holy man, floating away. Oh yeah.
Well, divine masculine over here, okay, it could just be my energy. It felt honestly more like a collective energy, but I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the motherfucking bed, okay?
Is that where you at?
Because I had this heavy energy in my heart space. Like I had to clear, do a clearing meditation and just like release all of that fucking energy. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Hey Lois, what's up, love?
Yeah, so we decided to get on to stir up the energy, get it working, get it flowing again. Oh my god, me too, girl.
Yes, our intention is to always add the utmost motherfucking value to you guys, to bring you guys messages of love, healing, and the utmost clarity.
Whenever we can.
To guide you guys to the path that you truly desire, to let you know what's going on with the energy so that you're aware of it, so you can be a conscious creator, the conscious creator that you are, master manifester, using the law of attraction. Our thoughts create our reality, so we have to become aware of what we are thinking, right? That is the first step to consciousness, is being conscious of what you are thinking, because what you are thinking is what you are creating. Think about it this way. Everything that you see in the world once started off as a thought, a simple thought.
Oh, I'm doing the new camera thing.
Hi, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth. What's up, girl?
Dude, also this morning I woke up and I was just like ready to, like, I was ill. I was irritated. Oh my god, I felt so irritated and annoyed, and it was really weird. Spirit has been waking me up all week early in the morning, and I kind of get, and I, do my affirmations in my head and like focus my energy and set intentions and that kind of thing. Build momentum for the intentions that I have set. I did all of that this morning like I normally do, and that usually steadies and balances my energy pretty well. But let me tell you, I was ready to snap. I was, man. It was just, ugh. Sucks when you're in that energy, right? But kick that shit to the curb.
That is not my reality. I know we were talking to Sandra and Alan this morning-ish, and they were saying, "Did you notice the timeline shift? Is everything in your house still, or is there something missing?" And I was like, thinking to myself, "Yeah, I'm missing." I was just in a really weird place.
And when we're both like that, you know, being able to communicate our needs to each other and to communicate where we're at, how we're feeling,
or even just understanding where I'm at and how I'm feeling. It was surreal, like out of body. Even when we were driving to Pace Platte, it was weird. It was really, really weird. Like I was beside myself.
But I feel like the thing with that energy and why, you know, for me at least recently, Spirit has really been on my ass about like being aware and observing the energy that is influencing me or that is I don't know, like on me within my consciousness. And deliberately, y'all, deliberately taking that energy that I do not want, listening to it for a little bit. Why do I feel frustrated? Is this energy mine? Like, do I have a reason to be irritated? Like, whatever, like, kind of listening to it, listening to the emotion. Mind, they're not serving me for what I'm trying to create. Therefore, like, refocus on what you do want. And that's how I do it, y'all. For real. Yeah. But anyways, so I think we've waited long enough. I wish the tribe was in here.
Oh, I know,
but
right?
You could share it to Facebook.
I will share this to Facebook.
But anyways,
just give me.
So in case y'all didn't hear me, we're gonna do a twin flame energy check-in. Danny's gonna pull divine feminine's energy. I'm gonna pull divine masculine's energy.
Yeah.
I've already kind of tapped into divine masculine energy. Got a few messages from Spirit and the divine masculine collective. Let me turn my shit down.
How about that, everybody? Take a deep breath in. Allow that beautiful light energy, that twin flame union energy to flow into you, that we're emitting out towards you, and flow it out. Deep breaths in and out, just to get that stagnancy out and flowing and running while I'm trying to get a link.
So Ruth said that when you go to the new cam angle, the sound cuts out.
Does it?
Just so you know, yeah. It's our first time playing with it, so thank you for letting us know.
It's our first time playing. Okay, and then.
So, anyways, what are y'all doing? Let me know what are y'all doing. How's the energy felt for you guys today? I want to vibe with y'all. I want to feel you guys. And when y'all interact in the chat, that energy exchange that gets to take place, the releasing that gets to take place, the activation and activating our consciousness and awareness takes place.
How you been feeling, Ruth? How you been feeling, Chrissy C?
Hi, Diana. What's up, love? I promise we're gonna do a spread soon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get on this. We could actually use a production manager here if anybody wants to put their hands up.
Hi, Mina. Welcome to the Love Vibe Tribe.
Mina, my first time on a live with us. Wow. Well, welcome. Absolutely welcome. Diana. Oh, thank God we got somebody from her tribe.
Louise, that is the perfect description of how I felt this morning. I was just grumpy and grouchy as shit.
That's Lois.
I was cruising along.
Feels grouchy.
I was so irritated, right? Yeah, right? And you know what I think it is? I really think it's the collective, like, going crazy, not being able to go places, get their nails done, get their hair done. Like, I really feel like that's what it is. So right now, Spirit, we're going to tap into that collective energy that is screaming out for unconditional love, and we're going to send it so much of our unconditional love. We're not going to worry about sending our love away because there's always enough love to go around. Love is infinite, right? We are immortal spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. And a lot of us, especially if you're on my channel, are holding space for the collective, or I can feel that energy coming in, are transmuting the energy for the collective, right? And it really helps when we come together to fucking just like free ourselves for a little bit of that energy, be aware of it, and take responsibility for the energy, right? Because if we're feeling an energy, it's because at some level we accepted it, okay? So then accepting that energy as it is, right? Allowing it to be, sending so much compassion, love, peace, understanding into that place, and then we're just gonna move on like it never happened. Hey Michelle, what's up, love?
Oh, Mina, yeah, Roden sent me, she says, yeah.
Water baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching some Water Baby earlier.
This morning, as we were in bed, lying down.
Why do I always forget your name?
Oh, I know.
Nicole.
No, she likes. No, Am likes to be called Am. She's been nameless ever since.
I'm pretty sure it's Nicole.
Who was Nicole?
Am. Am I right? I feel like I'm right.
Oh, I don't know. That was, yeah, Nicole.
Elizabeth, what's up, love? So good to see you in the chat. Karen, hi, welcome, love. Michelle, I love you. Thank you for being here with me.
We were just talking about the mentorship program, how it's going to unfold, kind of thing.
We're getting it together, y'all. Okay.
We're on it. We're on the case. I'm going to switch to the camera just to check out the audio. This is the new cam. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with that audio input, but we won't use that camera anymore today.
All right, you guys, moving out of the head space and into the heart space, connecting with our life force energy, feeling that life force energy just feel our body and chakras, cleansing all of our chakras and our energy field, filling it with compassion and love. Releasing any frustration, any irritation, any restlessness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to step into gratitude and unconditional love, establishing a clear connection from our crown chakras up above the earth into the divine and throughout divinity, as above, so below, establishing a clear connection from our root chakra deep into the core of Mother Earth. Mother Earth, we feel you, we love you, thank you for all that you do for us. As above, so below, as above, so below. Alright, what up? Let's fuck some shit up.
Alright.
I need some fucking energy. Okay.
Get it out. Shake it.
So, alright, you guys. Let's fucking get it.
So much for the fancy camera. I don't know, you even took the crap over there.
Diana, I know. We need to get those t-shirts on. Don't get me started on t-shirts. Look, we got the mentorship working on. We got the t-shirts we're working on. I'm working on a fucking teaching that Spirit has given me. And let me tell y'all something. I'm a divine masculine. Patience is something that we have to work with very carefully because we just want to get it done, right? That's divine masculine energy. I just want to fix it. I just want to get it done. I want it to be complete and da-da-da-da. But this teaching that they have given me has literally taken like months, y'all. Months to figure out and like coordinate everything that they've like been showing me, all the downloads, and incorporating it into a practice or a program to share with you guys. It's gonna be lit though. I'll just wait. What you want to say, babe?
So the t-shirts, I'm making a post-it note. Alright. When I do a post-it note, that's fucking serious business.
Oh my god.
So it's on there. We'll get to it. I know we've been saying it for months, but the first one out will be the Love Vibe Tribe t-shirt because everybody wants one. So
Michelle, I actually want to talk to you. Been meaning to talk to you about the teaching that they're getting me to kind of put together. I feel like you have some perspective and input that can help me put it together if you don't mind. So, okay.
Oh, Mina. Meanie.
What?
Mina just called me Fanny. It's funny that was.
I called you Franny, baby.
Oh, Franny. Oh, yeah.
Danny, my new Franny. That's what I called him. When we first became friends, I had him in my phone as Danny, my new Franny. I don't know. Danny's not Fanny. She didn't mean to. All right.
I do have one of those, though.
For real, let's focus. Let's pull in the twin flame energy. Messages of the highest good only, please, Spirit. Messages of love, healing, and the utmost clarity for our viewers.
Amen.
Thank you for guiding our words, our thoughts, our energy, and these messages to be in alignment with unconditional love and to push our beautiful subscribers to the path that they truly fucking desire. Amen.
You going with channel messages first, baby?
Well, I'm just gonna read some of it.
Alright, I'm gonna start pulling for the Divine Feminine, and then you're gonna pull for the
So, just in case anyone just came in or doesn't know what's going on, we're doing a twin flame energy check-in. He's gonna do Divine Feminine. I'm doing Divine Masculine. I am a Divine Masculine, so I tapped into the energy a little bit before we started. And Spirit says the Divine Masculine is dancing with resistance. And I thought it was very interesting that they used the word dancing with resistance. It kind of feels like being less resistant to the resistance, if that makes any sense for Divine Masculine. So they're in a period, Divine Masculines are in a period of their life where they're seeing their old life, their old way of being, their old way of thinking, the old way of just living their life is just completely slowly fading away. Is definitely a process, like a slow moving energy, right? Or it may feel that way. Divine Masculine is recognizing the conditions and the limitations that they have placed upon themselves. And they are purging grief and the story of being a fuck up. There is this belief system within Divine Masculine's energy that believes that they are a fuck up. Just to give an example of the energy that they're talking about when they say I'm a fuck up, it's just like, imagine this like beautiful male, right, with this just pure unconditional love energy. And maybe they got a girlfriend, but they ended up cheating on that girlfriend. So they went to the next girlfriend. They ended up cheating on that girlfriend. And really, to society, it looks like they're an asshole. It looks like they're a fuck up. It looks like they don't care about other people. But really, it's just a reflection of the insecurity that the Divine Masculine is caring about himself, right? Obviously, you don't have to be a male to be a Divine Masculine. Hello, how you doing? So they're beginning to look back at all the things that they've done and the ways that they showed up that probably wasn't the nicest way to show up. They're thinking back to conversations that they've had with their Divine Feminine or soulmates where they were really mean, really critical of the Divine Feminine, even arguing and yelling and name calling. I'm hearing for the Divine Masculine. He's looking back at the energy that he was in and how he treated people, and he's starting to recognize that the way he's treating people is the way that he has been treating himself. And I'm telling you, it's a big process to go through that kind of energy, right? So anyways, let's see. They are learning to balance their energy with love and light. They're releasing the regrets about their past actions, behaviors, and words. And Divine Feminines, if you are in contact with your Divine Masculine, it would really, assist them as well if you could go back into the times where y'all were arguing and they said something that was rude or mean or calling you a name or whatever, or they cheated on you or left you, abandoned you, whatever it may have been, right? Just go back into that moment and forgive them so that they can more easily forgive themselves, because that's what it's going to. That's what they're moving towards, the forgiveness energy. And I have a message for Divine Feminines. Y'all ready for this? Hold on. Look how red my chest is.
I know.
It's the fucking energy. For real. But anyway, so divine feminine, here's y'all's message. You ready? You can't expect your divine masculine to be able to communicate and see things clearly within the connection, right? Because divine feminine has kind of like a higher perspective of what's going on, and it's easy for you guys to see what the divine masculine needs to leave behind. However, the divine masculine pretty much knows who and what he needs to leave behind. However, it's a process. We have to grieve those things because they did something for us, right? But they're a little less resistant to the resistance. But you can't expect your divine masculine to be able to communicate and see things clearly when they're just now beginning to communicate and see themselves, okay? So with that being said, whatever is going on between you two right now in the connection, it may look one way, but there are blessings going on behind the scenes. And divine feminine, I can't say this enough, whatever is going on within the connection, it is not personal. So like, we're perfect mirrors for each other, right? But the funny part is, here's the tricky part that Lee actually taught me. We had a 30-minute session, and Lee kind of like dropped this download into my energy.
Lee and Sherry, twin flames in you.
Yeah, and here's the thing, within a divine counterpart connection, we're perfect mirrors, and we mirror back each other's shadow side, right? But the funny thing is, the mirroring that's going on has nothing to do with the connection at all, and everything to do with all the pain and suffering before the connection, even though the energy is playing out between the two, right? But it has nothing to do with you two at the same time, which I thought was pretty interesting to know. So divine feminine, again, don't take anything personally. Okay, I'll get some cards.
All right. The cards that I pulled out for the divine feminine, the divine feminine is really, it's not an insecurity. It's a instability that's being felt right now. Like, I was floating away today, and I just like, that grounding that I need in my life. It was like I couldn't grasp anything to hold on to, and I was outside of myself, outside of my body at times, and I'm like just trying to hold on, right? The divine feminine with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse is really searching for, what do I truly want in my life? Because maybe a lot of these twins are in separation right now, or just getting into communication, and it's they're not sure what to expect out of the relationship or out of this new defined twin flame kind of spectrum. And really, expectations. You can expect the best for your life. You can expect the best for a relationship to unfold, but the expectations of that we place on the divine masculine need to be loosened, if not dissolved, because they, like Brooke was saying, they're in a space where they have to go through these progressions in order to fully see and understand what not only the connection's about, but why we're here, and why we're in each other's lives. And the divine feminine's gone through this before quite a few times. If not, there's waves that we go through this and questioning, what is this connection? Why is there even a twin flame? Like, what is the whole ordeal, right? You can look back on Greek mythology teachings where the gods saw that we as one being, we had all kinds of power that scared them, and what they did was they split the soul into 2 to lessen the power of these beings, so that there'd be peace amongst the gods to say, okay, like, these guys are good now because we split them in half. They're half the power that they had. But as being as one soul split into 2, we still have immense power. Even not in physical reunion with your twin, a union has, in most cases, taken place through most of the collective and has awakened divine feminine to the idea that, and divine feminine anyways, because usually it's the divine feminine that awakens to that kind of connection, but has awakened them to there's a higher calling that's on the plate here. And this connection has stirred all kinds of like, why am I here? Why? Like all these questions, right? With the Nine of Cups here. All these questions that we want answers to. And that's what drives our need to research online and to find twins in union, to Nick and Dove, to find teachings that get us to a place of like, realization that, okay, yeah, I do acknowledge that I am on this journey. And that regardless of who my twin is, or regardless of the label, the reason why you're brought to the label is because you're on the journey and you're awakening to the need to fulfill oneself.
Right, it's really just like tapping into the energy. We don't realize, we wonder why we're so drained sometimes when we go out, wonder why we get fatigue out of nowhere and have no energy, because every time we interact with something, with someone, whether it's watching a YouTube video, watching a music video, going to the store, whatever it is, you are taking in all sorts of energy within your consciousness. So when you are new to the twin flame journey, they lead you to the twin flame journey label so that you tap into that energy and you dig a little bit deeper. But then it comes a point where releasing the twin flame label actually really significantly makes a shift within the dynamic and the connection, because it is so much more, y'all, than a twin flame label. Is so much more than just a divine relationship. It has purpose, it has power, it has healing, unconditional love. But first, as a twin flame on a journey, you have to get to some level of mastery of self, mainly and especially emotional mastery.
My first catalyst awoken me to the concept of what twin flames are, because of the connection was so bizarre and there were no words to describe it. The second catalyst awoke me to the journey into self, to self-healing, self-exploration, purpose and mission. Why was I here? What's going to make me feel fulfilled in this life, right? Nine of Cups in reverse. What's going to turn that card upright to the place where, I feel like I am worthy of an amazing love. And because it's been beaten out of us, a lot of us, over our lifetime, and we know that we are worthy, but being reawoken to that worthiness, right, of a connection where absolute loyalty is a must, because disloyalty would be being disloyal to oneself.
I can't make this shit up. Can y'all see that card? How do I do it?
In front of your head. It's got to go in front of your head. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can y'all see that? What the fuck does that card say? Emotional mastery. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I really can't make this shit up. Mirroring emotional mastery.
So once that mastery has taken place, right, and that's quite a long journey, but it's a journey where the divine feminine in this day and time is where we're at. We've allowed to release the connection, put it on a hiatus, really trusting that, okay, in divine timing is all seeing, all knowing, and it's the pace that we, both of us, need to allow to take place. Because if you speed things up anymore, it's going to hurt like hell. So why is the divine feminine feeling kind of not grounded right at this time? It's that balance of the divine masculine and divine feminine energy within that's really being tested, especially when We're not able to go out. We're not able to socialize. We're not able to do these things that we're used to in the way the world once was. To I'm sitting in front of myself. I'm sitting in front of all my wounds. I'm sitting in front of the TV screen watching Brooke and Danny, and it's like I've lost touch for some strange reason, and you're trying to regain that, right? What's going to help is being a part of the Love Vibe Tribe, is being a part of lives, is being a part of Facebook groups that allow that like warm hug and unconditional love, that people that are on the journey, on similar paths, going through similar things, that we have the ability to express what's happening to us and for us, yeah, not to us, because no one in the world can do that for us aside from this tribe. You smell good. So it's important to congregate. It's absolutely important to congregate. The hangman in reverse, it's getting out of the energy of having to look within. There needs to be a balance. Look within, but also find like minds and like hearts to share your story with, right? This is going to gain momentum and allow us to band together and be one, because we are one. But in the physical, that physical need, the reason why we're not feeling grounded is because we need to be a part of each other's lives in a more interactive space.
So I got a message that goes right along with what you just said. And I'm channeling it, and it's a little like, Okay, so I'm just going to go into the energy. So Danny is talking about making it as one. So how many times, Divine Feminine, do your emotions come up that are negative, that are in grief, sadness, loneliness, self-doubt, self-worth issues? How many of those emotions come up and you say, either you don't show them any attention at all, you abandon them, abandon the emotions, or how many times do you say, oh, this isn't mine, this is my twins. This is my twins' energy. This is their energy. This is their energy. And it's to the point now where it's no you, or me. It is us. It is we, right? As one. We are one with our twin flame, whether we are in union physically or not. So my question to you, Divine Feminine, I'm masculine, but it feels like a question for Divine Feminine, is how many times do you separate yourself from me, is what the Divine Masculine is saying. Those emotions that you abandon, that you won't accept, you're not accepting me. It's creating a separation between you two. I hope that makes sense. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, yes. And the other thing, and it feels like another message for Divine Feminine, we talk about the twin flame journey. We talk about wanting to be in union with our twin, right? So now my question for you is, when it comes to the twin flame journey, how many intentions have you set? How specific have you gotten with what you want? Have you communicated? Have you truly communicated with the universe in prayer? That is how we communicate with the universe. That is how we communicate with Spirit, with God. Have you told them what you want? I want to have emotional self-mastery over myself. I want to remove any separation within me that causes me not to be one with myself, with unconditional love. So basically what they're saying, by communicating what you would like to experience, setting the intention, asking the universe for it, getting into meditation and listening. That is when we listen. When we get into a meditative state, we listen to Spirit. Instead of communicating, they communicate with us, right? We listen to our higher selves, and they tell us and give us messages or downloads to guide us to be in alignment with what we have asked for. So they're really wanting you to get specific with what you want to create consciously, right? Be conscious of what you have asked for, and be conscious of the opportunities that come up to release whatever is resistant to what you've asked for, right? And seizing the opportunities that Spirit puts before you to align yourself with what you have asked for. But we got mirroring, current energy, meditate and contemplate, mirroring. Emotional mastery and thoughts. Everything we talked about in the channel messages, dude. Everything. Thoughts, what?
I swear,
Law of attraction.
Out of a deck of 44 cards, there are some cards I have never seen come out of
I know, it's
deck.
cool, right? Isn't it funny? How many times we use the deck? I had that happen to me yesterday.
And like, all of these cards are like the ones that we always get. I got assertiveness. I haven't seen that in a while.
Assertiveness. Ask. Get specific with what you want. You are creators. You have the life force energy within you that creates worlds, y'all. Right? And Spirit is asking you to step into your power. Unplug from all the emotions, all the thought forms, all the stories, all the behaviors and patterns, and plug into what you do want.
This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guiding your words. Now, assertiveness is more, I think, attuned to what Brooke was talking about, where, seeing a clear path of what you truly want and saying, I am going to shift my motherfucking timeline because this energy isn't serving me. I am moving towards purpose. I'm moving towards the love vibe tribe. I am being active in my assertion and paying close attention to the actions and steps that you take, right? Almost being cognizant of the fact of, I am taking this step to move into unconditional love by showing my love and gratitude where I feel accepted, where I feel a part of this oversoul or this this part of the collective. We were watching a video today by a tarot reader, and she was like, well, there's a new sense of twin flame, the twin flame label. It's not just between two, or it's not just I don't even know what she was talking about. It was pretty confusing, right? But and even when talking about a third party sense, it was like, well, it's the collective. And I think really what Brooke kind of summed it up, because we put that chick on pause and we were like, wait a second. Twin flames are just one soul split into two, disempowered, sent to the corners of the earth in search of their divine counterpart.
Disempowered.
Well, disempowered as they were split into two, but like holding their own powers, but not the same amount of power as if they were one. Now,
I don't know if I agree with that, but
well,
I understand.
So, but what did you say in the car when she was coming out with that, like?
Something.
Because I thought that was beautiful.
Something about, like, we see twin flames as just coming together. Divine feminine, divine masculine, two souls coming together, right? And we're all focused, a lot of people collectively in the twin flame energy are focused on just the union, just the two souls coming together in union. But really, the focus is shifting now within the collective. There's a lot of awakenings and a lot of downloads and higher perspectives coming in for the collective. So now, instead of just focusing on that union coming together, what's beautiful about the union coming together is the union energy, meaning the union within self, the self-love, the emotional mastery. And instead of it just being the two come together for like the tribe, the collective, and bring unity energy, something like that.
Yeah, so it was Soulful Revolution or whatever, Diana. But the whole idea is like, I was looking at Brooke and I was like, well, the whole idea of the twins coming together is to teach
Diana,
unconditional
how'd you know
love.
that?
It was to teach unconditional love, bring unconditional love back to the masses, because Jesus tried and he succeeded, but then
Hi, Gino.
Man brought in labels and called things religion, and then next thing you know, we're on a man mission instead of a mission from God or a mission towards unconditional love. So we're here to redirect back to the power within, and that's the power of unconditional love has, right? So the the third party, or that union energy, is unconditional love, and it is to share with the entire world.
To bring the world into union, right?
Yeah, instead of the separation that we seem to have caused onto the planet because of religion, right? Just naming different teachings, are very similar to the same, like it's like the same teaching with a different spin, and we call that Buddha. We're following that dude, or we're following Christ under the Christianity or the Roman Catholic or whatever it that we're supposed to follow, and we're not supposed to follow anyone as Native American teachings state. Spirituality